Hi YouTube, this is Felicia with Bible Scraps, and I am so super excited to share this project. It has been a while in my mind, the idea. I've hinted concerning this several times in different videos, and it has finally materialized. You guys, this is my bootleg faux chalk couture wall hanging. I love how it turned out. Now you will see in this video, I did this on a whim, you guys. But what's great about this is everything I used pretty much is available at your local Tuesday morning. And I love how it turned out. I love the color scheme. I love that it has a nice balance between masculine and feminine. And it all just comes together. And I am so in love right now with eyelashes. You see this little charm right here. Eyelashes. I will have an upcoming bottle cap tutorial making this. And you see more eyelashes right here. You know, let's get a little bit closer. You see that face there. I just love it. In this video, I used several different types of stencils. I used metal, plastic, and like what Chalk Couture offers, silk screen. And by the way, the name of this wall hanging is Ride Like the Wind, inspired by the song by Michael McDonald and Kenny Loggins. I think they sing that song. Well, anyway, check out the cutest moped scooter. I am riding in the wind, you guys. And this little charm is supposed to mimic... Uh-oh. I got to attach it back together. It's supposed to be hanging from the handle right there. What else? There's the cassette tape right there. That is vintage. You see some headphones. You see, well, here's a phrase, just be your beautiful self. There's some music notes, and down here I have rows of different phrases. And then I love, this was a last minute touch, adding these puffy letters, right, like the wind. I believe this is beautiful. I love how it turned out. I will cherish this forever, and it's a piece that I can keep out all year. I was going to create a Valentine theme, but I wanted something I could admire all year long. All right, you guys. Hi, YouTube. This is Felicia with Bible Scraps, and I have an exciting tutorial to share. I don't know how this is going to turn out. It's an idea in my head, but if you follow my live Tuesday morning videos, I have alluded to a special project that I had in mind. Okay, and hopefully it will materialize in this video. Many of you have heard of Chalk Couture. Yeah, it's the new movement right now in the crafty world. Chalk Couture specializes in silk screens and, of course, their chalk paste and their boards to create wall decor, home decor, whatever. And the last several months, I have vacillated. Should I join? Should I not join? I've went back and forth, even had the opportunity to join for free as a birthday gift last month. And I decided not to. I just don't have the time. I don't have the energy. I don't have the space. But I still want to be part of that movement. Well, in this video, I have, if it materializes, right, I have a faux chalk couture project. And you can buy all of the materials and things that you need from Tuesday morning. I love it. And it's a lot cheaper because I've seen Chalk Couture's catalog, and it can be pretty pricey when you buy those silk screen stencils. But right now, Tuesday morning got a nice selection. So I have a full version of this video. If you are interested, I do share more information in that video. You are looking at all the products you can currently get at Tuesday morning. They have a lot of stencils, a lot of metal stencils. They have some silk screen stencils, and of course they have a lot of plastic stencils. Now, I love these eyelashes. I have shared these eyelashes in a video several weeks ago making greeting cards, and you will see how I will incorporate them with my project. Oh, it brings it to life. You could also find this particular paste at Tuesday Morning as well. Now keep in mind, I am no expert, you guys. This is my Faux bootleg chalk couture. Keep in mind as well that some paste may not work with your stencils. You are looking at my favorite stencil here. It is silk screen, and that is what Chalk Couture specializes in. Silk screen stencils, of course, their chalk paste and their chalk boards. Well, I have added washi tape around my stencil. I've cut down one of the squeegees that came with this stencil into smaller sizes, and I'm applying the paste down in 2 different colors. Now, I did do one test on another type of material, but outside of that, I am doing this basically on a whim. I have no idea how it's going to turn out, but you know what? That print is not bad, except I will go back a little later when this part dries because I want the handle to be a little darker. And to wash the stencil, it's really easy. You take it to your sink under running water and use your hands to get all the paste off. Now you do see some black spots that did not come off, but as long as you can see through your screen, through the design part, you should be good to go. And you just dry it with a paper towel and put it back on the liner. Okay, so here I'm using that vintage cassette tape. I love cassette tapes. I literally have hundreds of them. And I'm cutting down this larger art screen by Heidi Swapp because the large size was too intimidating for me. Now, it's a good idea to lay out your design beforehand. I didn't do that, so I'm just kind of going with the flow. And I will experiment and do something a little risky. I am adding 4 different colors. And you can recycle this paste. If you can't tell, I am putting excess paste back into the tube, and I give it a little pounce and a little squeeze, and it sucks it right back in. That is so great. Okay, so you guys know that this is texture paste by Heidi Swapp. It is not chalk paste, but you know what? It comes out beautifully. You cannot see the white, but I like that. I can see it in person, but you can't see it. And it also washes beautifully. I'm going to now use this smaller screen. It's also by Heidi Swapp. Now, this screen is unlike the one I just shared and unlike that blue screen. This one actually has sticky on it that you can feel. The other 2 had a slight stick. It was more of a cling, but for some reason, this one actually has the sticky on it. So it's kind of like Chalk Couture stencils. Now keep in mind, I don't have anything by Chalk Couture, but I have seen different videos and you have to defuzz their stencils. I did not do that here. Okay, because I am riding my moped and I have my music playing, I decided to add some music notes. Here I'm using a metal stencil, and I have a cool technique for you guys because I was scared to use this stencil because the metal stencils, you get a total different look than using your silkscreen stencils, and I did not want a solid thick look. And right here, you guys, that's that hot mess technique when you combine different colors. I didn't plan on doing that. It kind of just happened. Well, my tip, if you want a faux silkscreen look, do the pounce paste method. And I really should have did that before I laid it down. You'll see more of that later in the video. But using a pounce or using that sponge, you get a more refined, softer look. Okay, so here I'm lining up my stencil again, and you want to be careful. You need to make sure you have your stencil aligned accurately with the design. I thought I had it lined accurately. Thank God I triple checked. I checked over and over again because it was not aligned correctly. In my full length video, I talk more about that. And you see here, I'm using my hands to apply the black and the pink. You want to remove your washi tape carefully because you don't want to stretch your stencil. And I washed my stencil. I still have those same black marks there, but it did not affect the usage. As long as you can see through your design, you're A-okay. Okay, so this was my practice test run. I used an acrylic plate, and I just kind of played around with it, that's all. So I'm sharing that with you guys. Now, I had an idea because I have all that open space. So I ran to Tuesday morning to look for these vinyl stickers. I could not find them. So I pulled these out of my stash. And I'm going to write "Ride Like the Wind." I think that's a great way to use that open space. And then I decided to add some color using my alcohol markers. And it's so easy to do it. I use that wide brush tip. And if you don't like the alcohol, you can erase it with actual alcohol. And then I'm going to finish it off with this stencil. I was so happy to come across this stencil again. And I'm using the pounce method for a softer faux silk screen look.
I hope this is the last time I'm using paste. Do those look like eyes to you guys? Do they? Okay, I'm going to wipe down my stencil with a baby wipe. And in the future, what I might do, I might cut these up. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry and come back for my final 2 finishing touches. Oh my goodness, but it's looking so good. Oh, and I added the headphones right there. And then I also added the word "the." So I rearranged. I brought the letters closer together. And so it reads "Ride Like the Wind."
Guys, okay, ready for the finishing touches? Though I did think about adding pearls.
So this is more for my craft room. It has a soft, I love the colors. Okay, the finishing touches. If you guys saw a video several weeks ago, I used real eyelashes. I am on an eyelash binge. I just love it. So I will be using these eyelashes that some of you might be wearing right now to accentuate these eyes. And I might go back and add her nose too. But yeah, I'm loving it. I will have these linked below. I made some Valentine greeting cards using these eyes, and you get 10, I think 8 or 10 pairs of eyelashes, different pairs of eyelashes. So I think, do I want to use the thick ones or the thinner ones? Because you do get an assortment of thin and thick. So let's play around. Let's use, and you know, as I look at those, I wonder if some of those are brown. Okay, these already have the sticky on it. Of course, those of you who wear fake eyelashes, you know that. Okay, I'm going to play around with that, you guys. So I'm going to leave that there for now, though. I'll cut it down. The final piece I want to add, and I will share a tutorial making these, but I love bottle caps. I have many tutorials, and this is just another way I've incorporated my eyelashes to create these bottle cap charm. Well, this is a necklace charm, and I'll cut the chain down, and I think I want to center this. I just love this one. I made several different types of these eyelash charms, so be on the lookout for my upcoming video. I think I want to position that like that. Okay, so I'm going to play around with these eyelashes to see if they work. If not, I'll take them off. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at it. I love it. Okay, so I did add the lips and I add the nose. It's still wet. I added pink lips and a black nose, And it looks better. Can you see the formation of the face with my eyelashes? Oh my goodness, I love it. Oh my goodness, this came out so nice. Again, my faux bootleg. And by the way, this right here states dream big, believe in the beauty of your dreams. This one states dare to dream, dream, believe out loud, and dream a little dream, believe in the beauty of your dreams. So I just love this. Well, if you guys have been inspired to create your own faux bootleg chalk couture using things not just from Tuesday morning, but also from your personal craft stash, why not like this video, support it, give me a big thumbs up, also subscribe, because I have a lot more just different types of things coming your way. Okay, you will see the absolute finished project at the end or at the beginning of this video. And if you decide to adopt my idea, please give proper credits, do give shout outs, and do link back to this. Thank you all for watching. As always, blessings.